birthday mukbang. It was my brother's birthday a couple of days ago, so if y'all want to say happy birthday to my brother, then be my guest. So today we have a sugar rush mukbang. God, even I have to agree. This is really unhealthy, like very unhealthy. This is a different setup. I just thought I'd record in my room this time because why not? Screw it. You know, it's 1:30 in the evening. My sister is hopefully asleep. Hopefully she doesn't wake or the dogs bark. I'm more concerned about the dogs barking, but anyway. So this is a typical Dutch snack, you can say. We've got these tiny versions. I did not know these were a thing. I swear to God, little mini stroopwafels, and we've got 3, 6, 9 American chocolate chip cookies. These aren't your regular cookies. These are the ones that they make at the store themselves, because I don't like the commercial ones. So I just get these instead. And I got this thing. No, don't know what these are. They look decent. They look like cheese. So let's get straight into this, man. Let's do this. That sounds amazing, by the way. Well, let's get right into this bad boy. Let's start with the stroopwafel. That's delicious. My brother turned 29, by the way. This is more like a ASMR style mukbang as opposed to, yo, them chocolate chip cookies, they're gonna give me, gosh, I don't know. They're gonna make me fat. This is pretty cheap. Yeah, this is quite cheap. This is what, like $7, which is good. It's a good price. That's an interesting combination. I just find out those cheese things with a stroopwafel or a stroopwafel, whatever you like to call it. Maple syrup waffle. It's basically a waffle with maple in it. Let me show you what I mean. I mean, look at this. See? Now, when these are freshly made, right? They're the best when they're warm. I've had these warm. You could also obviously do them in the microwave, but I don't like it. I prefer these done in the pan. You can make them homemade, but difficult, man. So my brother didn't get a lot. We don't really want or need anything for our birthdays. You know, the thing is with us, we just say, I'd fuck it. Grab what you want, I suppose. Because the thing is with Christmas and birthdays, right? You never know what to get for that person, especially when he's so goddamn difficult with what he wants or likes. So I just thought, you know what, let me grab a nice big bottle of rum. So I went to the store, right? I think it was a day before his birthday. The lady, I always get him asked for my ID. I mean, it makes kind of sense though. I'm very young, I look young, and I'm beautiful. Let's not deny that. I still am the Virgin King. So I grabbed the bottle, right? I go there almost every single goddamn day. Like, I'm a customer there, really. I know the people that work there as well. I know some people from football that work there, which is cool. So basically, I grabbed the bottle, and the fact, you know, the problem with my ID, the picture is 3-4 years old already, so it makes me look like a 12-year-old, while in fact now I'm 18, so they get confused, which is, you know, I don't blame them, to be fair, but it just irritates me, man, every single goddamn time. Gotta grab the ID. And then she asked me, are you 18? I said, no, I'm 15. I'm like, of course I'm 18. It says it, right? You can read. I didn't say that to her like that, but in my mind I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty aware that a lot of people have like fake IDs, like, yeah. But I don't, I'm not that stupid, trust me. So the thing is with these, right? If you've ever had these from the Jumbo, you'll realize how much butter is in there. This is very sweet, and this is more like butter than actual cookie in it. God, this is gonna give me this goddamn sugar rush, but it's so good. That's the thing. I'm not gonna eat this all, obviously, because I'm not trying to get sick. But let's try this one. It's gonna be messy, but hey, we don't care, man. I'm actually quite surprised how quiet it is in my neighborhood right now at the moment. It's normally very quiet in general, but I think it's because I'm recording during the day. Everyone's at school and at work, which is great. I swear to God, that is delicious. I'm not the biggest fan of the chocolate though, but I mean, I don't know if you can see the chocolate though. You see, it's like melted, I think. I think it's melted. Yeah, it's a bit melted, but the cookie itself is amazing. I find these aren't commercial, like, you know, the commercial ones that they have in America. Like, they got them disgusting. They're cheap and I don't like them. And it's more chocolate than actual dough, like cookie, you know. And these are more air filled. Like, as you can see on the back of the cookie, you can see that these are like got holes in them, right, for them to rise up with the dough. And that's why I like these as well, because they're not so small and tight fitted. These are big, you know, like I see. Gosh damn it, Keegan, why are you doing this? I don't know. Just eat. You know, I talk more than I eat. I think a lot of y'all know it already. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got a different drink this time. Got a Fanta, because why not? My camera this camera has autism a lot. I guess that's what happens when you have autism and you buy a camera with autism. This is the outcome. It's a very unique taste. Like, every single bite and each piece is it's got a different taste. It's not the same, which I got hate with these American cookies, like the commercial ones that I'm talking about, right? They all taste the same. These as well. These don't taste the same because not each one has the same filling in it, which is what I like. That taste is so sweet. The only thing about these American cookies I've noticed, I sometimes eat like 6 of them in like 30 minutes, right? It gives me diarrhea, believe it or not, actually, because there's milk in it. And I've heard a lot of stories of milk being the main cause of you going to the toilet a lot. Gosh, I don't really seem to recall what the reason behind that is, but people that are lactose intolerant, like my best girlfriend, like my best friend, anonymous, obviously, I'm gonna keep it. She's lactose intolerant. It doesn't mean that she can't have any products with milk in it. For example, cheese. She can have those products, but she realizes and she knows when she eats too many of the products, she'll have to go in the toilet a lot. I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant as well as her, because I could eat 500 grams of Ben & Jerry cookie dough in like 20 minutes and I'd still be fine. But whenever I just have 3 of these alone, I swear to God, I go to the toilet so often and it's not fine. Not nice at all. That's the reason I don't buy these a lot, because they're quite limited at the Jumbo. And yeah, they're quite expensive. They're quite expensive. I mean, 2 packets like 6. I think for $4. Is it expensive? Well, considering, yeah, they are compared to commercial cookies. These are quite expensive, but they're nice in my opinion. Like I said, these are bigger, more robust, which means that they're just thick. I don't like them. Oh, this is not a goddamn ASMR video. Why do I keep tapping on things? I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, let me show you the strobe okay. There you go. This is the tiny version. You've got like a big version, just like the cookie one that I have here. This is the baby version. These are nice, although I do prefer the bigger ones, obviously, because they just have much more of a taste. You know, these are great. These are great for like mini snacks when you go on travel and you just want a little snack. You don't just want something this big in your pockets. These are great size, like I said. I recommend whenever you go to the Netherlands, you gotta have a stroopwafel. You can't not go to the Netherlands and not actually have a stroopwafel. I swear to God, if you do stuff like that, that's a crime you're committing right there. It's the same with a frikandel. If you've ever been to the Netherlands or you've never gone to the Netherlands, you have to go and try out our poached frikandel, our stroopwafels, our broccoli. If you know what that means. I don't recommend it, but we've got the best in the world, they say. But Amsterdam, I don't know if it's true though. Never been to Amsterdam actually, like in the heart of the city. Not that I've been trying to avoid Amsterdam, not at all. But it's just, what in God's name am I supposed to do there? I don't know anyone there, and I don't like the cities in general. Not saying that I wouldn't like Amsterdam. It just not really a lot attracts me within the city. Like I live in the city of Rotterdam, which is it's fucking massive. Like it's quite big, but it doesn't attract me. It doesn't do anything to or for me. I'm Rotterdam, so I kind of go more like to the outskirts where nature is, where you're like Spijkenisse and what is the other place called? Portugal. Those places that have more nature. And Rotterdam just doesn't really have that, unfortunately. They've got like these little mini parks where you can go walk with your dog, but then you're like in the goddamn middle of the city with cars, with people, and there's just no peace. So I go to the outskirts and I record these videos because I can't record no goddamn video in Rotterdam. It's too busy during the day and during the night. It's always busy, Rotterdam. And that's the thing. Whenever you go to like a big city like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, even with the pandemic going on, it's always busy. So yeah, especially high seasons like summer. I don't know why it attracts a lot of tourists, but this is not racist. This is just me being honest. Why does Amsterdam, I'm not sure about Rotterdam though, but I think more Amsterdam. Why does it attract so many Asian people? Like, I've got a serious question. Like, what does Amsterdam have that attracts a lot of Asian people that Rotterdam may or may not have? Like, I'm quite curious. Is it because it's Amsterdam? Maybe there's more to do in Amsterdam. I don't know. But I'd probably have to say one thing. It's probably much beautifuler than Rotterdam. I could tell you that already, probably. But I'm not saying. Look, I haven't been into the actual heart of Amsterdam, but I have been in like the outside where I got my little chalet. I don't know what the place is called, but it's Alkmaar, I think. That's where the AZ is, Alpha Stadion, I think. That's where I bought my little house. It's getting built right now as we're speaking. But oh yeah, and for you wondering why I don't have a cake on here, is because, well, to be quite fair, cake makes me very sick. Like I think a couple of months back ago, or I think it was on my birthday. I think it was my birthday, or 31st of May I was born. I had a fucking massive cake. Like I'm talking about a cake the size of this plank. This wooden plank where my food's on right now, right? I felt sick for 2 days, so I decided this time to not get any sort of form of cake because I was with my backpack and my scooter, and majority of those cakes have like how do you say that, whipped cream on top, which I don't like, to be quite honest. But also they in like these crappy little packages, so it's like a see-through plastic package, which makes them squish, which I don't like. So, and there's not enough space in my bag really, so I just thought I'd grab these little things, not because they're cheap, just because they don't make me feel as sick as like the big cakes with a lot of sugar. Not saying that this doesn't have sugar, because gosh, trust me, this has a lot of goddamn sugar. This is a lot of calories as well, I think. But I'm not throwing these away. No, I'm definitely keeping these because I paid $7 for these goddamn things. Ain't no way I'm throwing these away, trust me. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this mukbang regardless. Definitely let me know what mukbang y'all want to see the next time. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow on the ASMR channel, this is more kind of like an ASMR vibe style video. This is really dope. I hope the microphone is good. Hope y'all liking it. I think I'll be, to be quite fair, I think I'll only be using this microphone for like mukbang videos and the podcast channel. Not really on my main ASMR, still probably, because I used, because I'm in tomorrow's ASMR video, I'll be using the Blue Yeti microphone because I do prefer that microphone, quite honest, to be better than this one in general. But yeah, this is just going to be a microphone used for the mukbang videos because it's so goddamn handy. I mean, it's very handy. And by the way, I'm not naked. I am wearing pants. So don't worry about that. Trust me, otherwise I won't upload and make this video on YouTube, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. Got no clue what got into me to grab a Fanta. Don't like Fanta that much, to be fair. I normally prefer iced tea. But I thought, gosh, let's just grab a little different drink for once in a while. So we did. Sorry if I didn't eat a lot. I know my videos aren't particularly a lot of eating as other mukbangers. But I quite prefer to talk more. That's more my style. It's what you guys enjoy more, obviously. So it's like a real conversation, one-on-one. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to go follow my brother on my Instagram, his Instagram is @brotherlyasmr, brother ASMR. And yeah, I'll check you on the next mukbang. Stay tuned for tomorrow's ASMR video, by the way. See you later, man. Oh, by the way, let me show you what I got. This is what I got. Fanta. This is the original cherry one. No, Kesses. Yeah, the classic one. So see you later, man. Virgins.